Hi, and welcome to my YouTube video. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I am teaching you how to make a Kandi harness like this one. Basically this is just a tutorial on how to do that. I didn't follow anyone's specific pattern. I kind of made it up as I went along. So I decided to make a video about it because some people were asking me, and yeah, you can look super dope. So I'm just gonna go over the materials and things that you're going to need, and then things that aren't really necessary but do add a lot of cool extra flair to the harness. So first things first, you're going to need
beads,
a lot of beads. I have 2 of these, and then I also and then you're going to need string. This is just stretch cord. Stretch cord works, or just elastic. I recommend stretch cord though, because it is stronger than just straight up elastic. So it will hold better, depending on if you plan on doing any strenuous activity. And obviously scissors. This is the most important, well, not the most important, this is a very important part. You can attempt to do a harness without key rings, but I don't recommend it. So a very important part of making the harness is having, I have so many, man, is having a bunch of key rings, which you can get at like Dollar Tree or any craft store. I got mine from Joann's. I think it was like $3 for like a huge multi-pack. So they're pretty inexpensive. Along with beads, you can also get at Dollar Tree. Shout out to Dollar Tree. Literally fueling all of the shit that, all the stupid hobbies that I pick up along my lifespan. So those are the most important necessary materials. Things that are unnecessary but add some extra fun to it is perler beads. You can use perler beads. You can use perler beads to make cute little charms like I did with the Halloween harness, and just hang them from one of the key rings. It adds a really cute, like, I don't know, it's just cute. It's cute, that's it. It doesn't matter, it's just cute. You can also add some regular like chain links to the bottom. I did one on one side for the Halloween harness just to balance out the side that I added the beads that say trick or treat. And I think it looks really cute. It's really nice. It kind of gives the harness more flow because it's already a stiff kind of set. Fuck, I forgot to mention this. So you can use a measuring tape for taking measurements if you want it specifically larger or smaller. This is just kind of a standard fit. For reference, I'm going to be making this to fit myself, and it's been a while since I've like actually measured myself, but around the chest area, so like the main band, I would say I'm like a 36. I'm 36 or 38. They do have stretch. Don't have to worry too much about it being too tight. You just don't want to like try to put it on and it stretches and then pops, and then you have a breakdown because you worked like a day on it and it's just gone. So yeah, we want to avoid that at all costs. So yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling. I'm gonna put a marker for a thing where it's like I'm done, you know. Just let's get started. I have my first harness here for reference, modeled by my Squishmallow. Don't judge me. I'm just measuring out string now. For the 5 straps that will all be the same size, I'm cutting about 40 inches of cord for each. We will be folding each piece of cord in half when adding beads. For the longest strap, the neck piece that I'm doing will be about 47 inches of cord. For the inner chest pieces that I'm showing here, I'm cutting 2 pieces of cord that are 21 inches long and 16 inches when folded in half. For the smallest pieces that I'm showing here, I just cut 2 pieces of cord that are about 7 inches long each. I'm starting the stitch by folding the cord in half and adding 1 bead on one end of the cord, letting it fall to the bottom and tying a knot. This will be the bead that we use to connect the strap to the keyrings. We will be adding one of these connector beads to the beginning and the end of each strap. Then I'm adding 1 bead through both strands and letting it drop again. This will be the bead that divides each section of 6 beads. You'll add 1 after each section of 6 that you make. Now I'm adding 1 bead on each strand and letting it drop. You'll do this 3 times for one section like this. Each section will be 6 beads in total, adding 1 dividing bead through both strands of the cord after each section. Then I just repeat this until I have 11 sections of 6 beads and 12 divider beads. Then adding another connecting bead for the keyring to go on. This will also tie off that strap, so you'll do this 5 times. For the neck piece, I did 18 sections of 6 beads plus 19 divider beads and 2 connector beads. Then for the 2 21-inch straps, you'll do 7 sections of 6 plus 7 divider beads and 2 connector beads. And finally, for the small straps that are 8 inches, you'll do only 2 sections of 6 beads plus 3 divider beads and 2 connector beads. And here I'm just making some perler charms to add to the harness later on. I decided to go with some Care Bear themed ones because I think it matches the pink and the white and the red really well. So once you have all of them done, it's time to connect them all with the key rings. You probably want to use a pair of pliers for this step. And here I am just laying out all the pieces where I need them to go, which is super helpful visually. 2 of the 11 section straps are going to go at the bottom, 2 more of them on the side, and the last one is going to go around for the band. 2 of the 7 section straps are in the middle, and the 2 little ones are used to connect the neck pieces to the rest of the harness. I hope that makes sense. And here I'm just using a little clip that I got in the multi-pack of keyrings to easily be able to put the harness on and take it off. This isn't something that is needed, but it does help. Then I'm just adding some chain to the perler charms. I took off an old collar I got from Amazon because I was not prepared and didn't go buy any extra chain. This part is a little frustrating, but it is well worth it. And that's it. So thanks for watching. Tag me in any harnesses that you make. I would appreciate it. Bye.
Comment below what other crafts you want them to make. Show off some you end up making. Later, ghouls.